Hey now, come on over. It's Camille's kind. All right, y'all. It's Camille's kind. We back like we never left. And today I got me a pour your heart out mode. Yes, sir. I love me some pour your heart out. And I got the kind of small but large. To me, it's a large coaster mode to make like big coasters. And it got the hearts all around. And you see, I put my mica in all the hearts. And now I'm going to show you a beautiful little bloom in my 4-part coaster mode that makes a big round. And I don't want to tell you exactly what we doing today yet, because it's so cool. It's so cool. I'm so excited. It came out so good, y'all. It came out so good. But yes, I've got my red and I'm putting me some red drops of alcohol ink. And I've already poured out the clear resin into that mold. And my coaster mode is ready to go for the pour two. And I'm so excited to show you what I am doing. Ha! Anywho, how y'all doing today? You pray for me? Because I pray for you. Yes, I did. Because we have to what? Stay prayed up. Especially through these times of bad wintering. Yes, I've been praying for everybody out there. I hope everybody's well. Comment down below if you made it all right. We are in Kansas over here and we just got some snow. Nothing new. Kind of wish it would have came through Christmas time, but that's all right. We got that snow. So now we about to get that white in so we can get that pretty bloom. And I'm starting on the outside layer. And I'm just going around. And this is in real time for this one. So I can show you how slow I try to make my bloom to try to get it kinda right. And this one came out kinda right for me. It came out just perfect. Cause ain't no crafts perfect, baby. We ain't perfect. But what we end up with is always a blessing and perfect. So, how's everybody doing? I know we've been kind of strenuous nowadays because of the things going on in like Minnesota and stuff. God bless the families of people who have lost. That's kind of horrible on the spirit. But I want to tell you, you keep your head up and we're going to keep on marching. Because I done had my times of breaking down in tears over what's going on. Because some things just ain't right, y'all. It just ain't right. Like, it don't make no sense. And what don't make no sense, baby, it ain't right. Because if it don't make money, it don't make sense. I'm trying to tell you. And Lord knows what been happening is just driving everybody nuts. I don't care if you're good or bad about the situation. It's still something that'll drive you nuts. But anywho, moving back into what we doing, I just put my rest of my white around in those hearts because I want my hearts to stick out. That's about all I need is to make sure the hearts stick out. So we just gonna make sure the white is around the edge. And I've been wanting to try this, so I did because I really didn't care about the middle part. So I wanted to see if I can make that, weird looking. I don't want to say it's a flower, but they put the white in and then throw the clear base in, and it kind of makes that. Anywho, it didn't work too well. We might have to redo and go back and watch Pour Your Heart Out again so we can figure out how that works and get the steps and try it again another day. But basically, I wanted my hearts to be the main show of that piece because I'm so excited to show you what I'm going to do with it. Yes, if you're seeing this, you just gotta wait and see what I end up with. I don't even think I want to put it in my thumbnail. I just want you to see. I seen this lady on Facebook and she did this with a larger version of a platform, and then she used about a circle that big, but she cut it. So I was like, well, let me think and get in my thinking head, my thinking bag, and I'm going to try my own self. And I came up with this kind of concept, which it came out pretty well in the end, but I have to give it to you step by step. So we're going to go through and make our lines, and instead of weaving in and out, I just took them all outward like spikes. And because I really wasn't looking for flower petals to make a flat object. So this is what we got, like the spider web, and went out on all the way around. And I hope that you've been trying this blooming at home, and I'm coming to tell you, I hear a lot of people say all the time, well, I tried the bloom and it didn't work out. I never can get the bloom right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let me tell you what you're doing wrong. You're not trying enough. You got to just keep on trying and trying and trying. And until you start trying, don't say you can't get the bloom right, because you got to put in the work to keep trying to get the bloom. And it's things you can do. If you messed up that little platform that was ugly, girl, go get you some mica and mix up and put a whole new layer on top or something and make a phone holder. Make it a coaster. Like, it's different things you can do to actually cover up mistakes. So keep working it out and keep on trying. So look, it's not all the way completely cured. It's rather like when you're ready to do a bloom bowl and you pull the tray out for the bowl to put the bowl inside, and it still can be stuck to each other. So we're going to go around the bottle, but this bottle didn't work too well, as you'll see. And I ended up just working it out and letting it sit around the cup top. So we're making a circle out of my four parts of the circle. And we're going to make it into a little cup shape, or a shape for a cup. And I want to make sure that it can sit on top, because I'm going to put it on top. You see, look. And my blooms came out so well. Yes, they did. I even got them lined up correctly to where they kind of match each other. Look at me creating this stuff. Comment down below if you like figuring out things to create like jigsaw puzzles. Things that make you go, huh, what can I do to make this a one of a kind? Because that's the whole purpose of my thoughts, is to create things that are one of a kind. And this thing right here is definitely a one of a kind. Yes, we can always do the concept again, but ain't nothing gonna come out like this one. This one was the first one. I done made the mistakes. I know where I need to work on doing better and do it a little different next time. And that don't mean next time is gonna be perfect neither. Okay? We got to understand that we got to quit thinking about things as perfection. Because ain't nothing out here perfect. Not that man, not that woman. Ain't nobody and nothing out here perfect. So remember that, y'all. You not perfect. I am glad I'm not perfect because I don't want people to think of me as this superwoman, even though they do sometimes. Lord bless them. I just mess up their world every time when they think I'm superwoman because I fall down too. I'm trying to tell you. So look, I'm just gonna put some things around it to try to keep it from maneuvering. I don't want it to move. I want it to stay right there, right there. I love how it's sticking. It stayed well and it made that little cup structure. Look at that. I can't believe how beautiful the bloom came out. I needed that in a regular roll. Why it seemed like the weirdest things come out the prettiest. Ain't that something? When you want it to come out perfect and pretty, it don't never come out. Ain't that how it go? But when you like, oh, it's all right, it don't have to be perfect, come out just as beautiful. Trying to tell you. All right, let's see what we got. And we got them all set up, and we looking right. It's sticking right. My cups is holding it up. Everything's looking good. Cause we gonna make us okay, I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah, you thought I was gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. But look what I got. I'm gonna pull it out so you can see how well the hearts came out. I like this mold. And I got it from Pour Your Heart Out. She does handcrafted molds. I bought 2 for 1 special when I did my puffy heart mold. I bought that, and I bought this mold with the hearts around it to make beautiful little coasters. I figure we can work on some blooms in it, but I haven't even been using it to work on the blooms. I might have to work on some more as this year comes and goes. We'll see how people want coasters and stuff. But you know, nowadays people haven't been buying just little coasters and stuff like that. You know, I don't want the price of a coaster for, you know, something that they can really purchase and be useful for something. So, all right, y'all. I'll be right back and we're going to finish it all up. All right, let's get to see it. First, before I show you exactly what I'm making, I want to make sure I get all the seams on it to make sure that they stay. So I threw it I put some UV down each of the creases and threw it under the light real quick for each one. You know, about the 90 minutes that it goes through. To make sure my seams are closed, I had a few little places that needed a little something something because it was a little gap in between. But I want to make sure it doesn't break or doesn't pop each seam. So I'm just going down with my little pointer, my little pointer stick, and just rubbing a little UV resin right down the crease of each side. And that's about it. And that's about all. And then we're going to hop to it. And I can tell you exactly what I'm making. So, here we go. I found this. So I'm getting down to the nitty gritty of my resin. So I figure I better get my phone holders all together. So I'm putting a little resin on top. And I'm kind of mad at myself because I went to tape up the phone holder. And I was like, I should put some tape on the bottom of this one. And I was like, nah, that's all right, because then I'm going to have to cut around all these little pointers. And my lazy little tail didn't do the taping and ended up with some on the bottom. But that's all right, because my cup holder, my pencil cup holder for my desk, yes, that's what it is. It's a cup holder, y'all. It's a pencil cup holder. I'm so excited. Yes, it got some resin on the bottom. That's all right. I almost made little feet for it. And it's so cute. I'm so excited. It came out so cute. Oh my God. And yes, next time I will take my time out and I will put tape on the back because I don't want it to get resin all on the back where it's all, messed up on the bottom. But it came out so cute, yo. And look at my phone holder. It came out well. And Lord knows, this idea was a brilliant idea. If I can find the lady I seen make one, I'm going to link her in that specific video in the description with the rest of my items that I put in the description. Because I would love for you to see what she did. Because mine looks Camille. Kamilleskind made that. Camille did that. Hers looked beautifully elegant. And I loved how it came out. So hold on. Let me get you some pictures. Ooh, look at my creation. I made me a cup holder. Look at it. Even the seams came together. I'm so proud of it. Okay. What y'all know about that? That girl created. The cutest little cup holder. Yes. Put my stuff. Look at it. Okay. She ready. She ready. She ready. She ready. I love it. My seams is closed. Okay. That came out so good. I'm so proud of that. Get a little peach. Get a little peach. Get a little peach. That came out too cute. Get a little peach. My phone holder works just fine. You see, you just went into that phone holder and it's set up rather nicely. Nice little phone holder. Yes, it is. Came out so cute. It's random. My random visions. Leftover random visions came into beautiful art pieces. All right, let me pull these out. And then we'll make another day of resin tomorrow. All right, see you later. Peace.